So we're doing it again, this time with the recommended Red Guy and Baboon. Red Guy car, I didn't look at the stats because I'm an idiot, but it feels like it's handling really well, actually. I say that as I drive into a giant worm. Thank you for that, Professor. I really appreciate it. It's okay, though, as we know. It don't matter. It don't matter. None of this matters. Yeah, let's see if I can make something happen here. The power-ups, they were both shields. So the right bumper is You Got Him, which looks like, you know, the smacky one. There's like, you know, there's a couple kinds of shields. There's a smacky shield, and then, I'm so dumb. There's a smacky shield, and then there's the, you know, just a shield, and then there's... Good God, what is going on? Guys, I'm not off to a good start here. I might have been away for too long. Let's see what the other bumper. Okay, the other bumper is the actual shield. The difference between these being that this one will actually protect you, I think. Oh, I get maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if it ran out or if that's just what exactly hit me. I don't understand. I'm not gonna win this race. What are you doing, bro? Yeah, remember when I said it handles well? It doesn't. I take it back. I take it back completely. Alright, we're gonna run the shield the rest of the thing. See if we can do anything at all. We just need some points so that we can not finish the race at the end. We just need something that will let us carry over into the next one, and that's all we need. Or we could win, actually. That would be even better. Which I somehow just did.
What happened? We win? Are you winning? Are you winning? I are the victory dance.
Mama had a chicken. Mama has a cow. Dad was proud.
Move your butts and make room for mine.
So maybe I should also explain myself and why I take such long leaves of absence. The first one is because I have a job and I'm moving for like the 6th time in 3 years. So that's fun. The second is I have 3 PlayStation 2s. I have 3 of them, and none of them work. So one of them I like ripped open trying to fix it, and I think I accidentally disconnected the cable, and then like the internal cable, and then one of them is a slim and just doesn't read anything or whatever, and then my last one does work clearly because I'm playing this, but it takes forever for it to read a disc, and yeah, that's the reason. I literally can't get my games to work. So I have other stuff recorded that I'm going to start putting intermittently in between the Cartoon Network racing because I'm tired of being inconsistent and I want to have consistent things going up. But Cartoon Network is going to depend on my ability to get my PlayStation to work. So maybe one day I will have a bunch of money and I can just ship it off to be fixed, but I am not smart enough to figure out how to fix it on my own. I've watched the videos on the internet. They're always like, oh, just take off the back and look at the pots, and it's like, cool, I'm not doing that. I'm not gonna break my... You know, I tried to do that on my other PlayStation. That's how I ended up ripping the internal cable thing. So No, thank you.
What happened? What's happening? What's going on? What is? I am confused. Oh, I like it. I am happy. I am winning. I am winning. I am the victory dance.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had the cow. Dad was proud.
Now I hope we get a nice fair race. All right.
This feels like it's going fast. You know why it feels like it's going fast? Because we're being I am Weasel characters, so we don't have to do the I am Weasel race. That's why it's good. Because we're missing the worst track in the game.
Right off.
Oh, I hate that track so much. I hate it. Anyway. We're gonna be positive today. We're gonna not talk about negative. That's such a lie. I'm totally gonna complain and moan and
What happened? What happened? What's going on?
let's be real.
I am confused.
Break that glass.
I am going fast.
I'm in a really good spot right now. I got 3 missiles. Second lap. It doesn't matter if you have a lead, but I have 3 missiles.
I am good. What happened? What happened? What's going
Wow,
on?
okay.
What is? I am confusing.
Or that could happen. Look at that, there's exactly 3 of them. I could have hit him with the missiles, but I hit the shield. Bruh. You literally threw it the wrong way.
Oh.
You did it again! At least he hit him this time. God.
What happened? What happened? What's going on? What is? I am confusing.
Yep, eat it. Eat it. Maybe I should have saved that, but it's too. Oh, what? Alright, let's get back on track here. We got a half a lap left. Gotta wait for that shield to go down. Oh, what is going on, bro? How many times am I gonna spin? Dude! This is stupid! The saving grace is that everything is stupid, so it like blends together.
What happened? What's happening? What's going on? What is? I am confused.
Alright, I definitely used the shield too early. I should have waited. I should have waited a little bit, because now I'm exposed. You've gotta be kidding.
What happened this time? Let's hope we win here. Ooh, now that's good.
Well, I'm glad that I'm following up that load of bullocks with this map, you know. Long and boring, if you will. I used to think, as a kid, that this game was like absolutely riveting, and that's not to say that like I'm still sitting here playing it, so like clearly they're onto something, but what I mean is that I used to just think this was like some kind of genius masterpiece, you know what I mean? Maybe it is, because like I said, I'm sitting here playing it, but I digress. You probably know what I mean. Maybe not. Who knows? I'm also paying attention now to see if Susie is ever a driver, because it was pointed out to me, and rightfully so, that the CPU literally never picks Susie as a driver. I feel like the fact it's Johnny this time, which is... Wait, no, it's not. It's Carl. I thought it was Johnny. Anyway, I thought... usually it's like Mom. Or no, it's not Mom. It's Bunny. I got confused. Bunny is also Mom. Just not the same Mom. Mom is Dexter's mom. Bunny is Johnny's... Anyway. It's like always Bunny, and there's a lot of Carl. And I can't remember a single time that I've seen Johnny or Susie driving in a race, especially Susie. Johnny, it's like plausible that I forgot. But Susie, I'm like 90% sure I've never seen. And lo and behold, it's Carl driving, not Johnny. I thought it was Johnny because he's the one who was whacking me, but it's actually Carl again. That's going to be a reoccurring thing now. From now on, every single time I do this, I'm checking for Susie. How do we? Speaking of out of DA, Simpsons Hit and Run. Awesome game. Used to play it all the time as a kid. Beat it so many times the jokes aren't even funny anymore. It's one of those things, you know, like you ever like do something as a kid or watch a piece of media and then you like reference it and literally no one else gets it ever. Because for me, it's like Simpsons Hit and Run is like that thing where I constantly am like referencing it and no one has any idea what I'm talking about. Anyway, I went back to try to play, you know, GTA 6 is coming out. I was like, I should probably play GTA because I've never played GTA. And I have the original trilogy, so I was like, let's play this, right? And I didn't realize, like, Simpsons Hit and Run is literally just GTA for the Simpsons. Like, it plays like exactly the same as the old games. That being said, the old Grand Theft Auto games are like really bad if you've never played them.
We are winner! I are winning! I are winning! I are the victory dance! Let me do all the driving. You just sit back and relax.
So like I was saying, Grand Theft Auto original trilogy. Grand Theft Auto 3 is not very good, in my opinion. I didn't play it for very long. I just thought the mechanics were really bad. The story was like not engaging. Miami Vice, not Miami Vice. Sorry, I'm dumb. Vice City. Miami Vice is not the. It's something else. What are you doing, bro? You want to fight? All right, I gotta catch the train of thought. It got away from me. GTA Vice City. That's the name of the game. I like that game. I like that game very much. I think the story, obviously, it's not as fleshed out, but like it's good. It's fun. I like the mission concepts. Unfortunately, I have the game on the Nintendo Switch. Why? Well, because I was going to be offline for a while, a couple years ago, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do is buy a bunch of games for the Nintendo Switch, and I went to the store and I bought a bunch of games for the Nintendo Switch, and one of them was that game, the trilogy, and I'd never played those, so I was like, this would be great. I'm gonna be offline. I'll play the old GTA. Anyway, it turns out on the Nintendo Switch there's like a frame rate problem where the AI is directly tied to the frame rate and like the refresh rate. So I got to it was 2 missions basically, and I could do neither. And one of them was the one where like you go to Little Cuba and you like go to steal a van, and you can't do it. Like they literally they will not let you take the van. And I was like, wow, I must suck. I'm gonna go do something else. So I went to the other mission, which was it's the one where you have to go into the mall and blow up the store.
What happened? We win? Are you winning? Are you winning? I are the victory dance. Now, I hope you get a nightmare race. Well, all right.
So this is normally the part where I like talk about how much I hate I Am Weasel and how much better the second map is than the first map. Let me be clear, I don't hate I Am Weasel the show. I hate I Am Weasel the map. The map is garbaggio. Anyway, Vice City. It's a mission. You go to the mall, there's cops everywhere, you blow up a store, and then you have to escape the mall. And then like the FBI comes after you and all this stuff. Well, the FBI are like straight up too fast to get away from. And I looked it up, and legitimately, like I said earlier, it turns out that your frame rate is directly tied to how fast, like the CPU, the AI is attached to the frame rate. So basically, your frame rate is running at 60 FPS. It is causing the AI to move faster because it's connected. So I was playing it for hours and hours and hours, and I like couldn't get anywhere. Like I tried driving on the street, I tried driving on the beach, I tried getting a helicopter, I tried everything, and legitimately just could not keep the FBI from murdering me. And it turns out that, yeah, the Switch, so a lot of people were complaining about it online, and they were like, oh, turn, like, there's like a setting you can change to make it refresh slower to clear that glitch, but not on the Nintendo Switch. So I just kind of was at a standstill where I don't know how I'm gonna finish that game ever, so I just stopped. And then I never started San Andreas because I was afraid it was going to be the same thing, and I might do it anyway and just see how it goes. But I started a playthrough, my second playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2 instead of playing that. I need to play GTA 5. I never played that either. Go ahead and describe me in the comments if you want. I legitimately, I don't know, I'm not good at video games, clearly. So, but yeah, I never played GTA 5. I gotta play GTA 5, but that can wait for my Red Dead playthrough to end, because Red Dead is life. Absolute Tahiti.
No stopping from my What happened? What happened? What is going on? What is I am confused?
I used to get upset when I had to come the long way, but that was before I knew that it literally didn't matter at all. And now I know that it doesn't matter at all, so I don't care very much. But I do need to not be at the back. That would be good.
What happened? What's going on? What's this? I am confused.
Well, I was gonna try to hit Johnny Bravo, but I will. I'll take what I can get around these parts. You know what I'm saying? I don't know that I'm gonna win this one, you guys. I might be cooked. Look at that! Look how fast I was going. I don't remember where the finish line is, so this might be too early. I feel like of all the maps that like are in these super tournaments, this one I've done the least for sure. I think it's because there's only 3 characters from I Am Weasel in this game. Alright, come on.
We are winning. Are you winning? Are you winning? I are the victory dance.